We can't do that. We got to play our music, man.
Except today's not the 11th. Today's the 16th.
Oh my gosh! So we are live already.
Yep.
We've been live for a minute, for at least 30 seconds. So what you got for us today, boss? What are we talking about?
Um, let's talk about the sales team highlights from last week.
Sales highlights from last week.
Yep.
So sales highlights from last week. We really just started. We started to practice, sort of sending out some emails and doing some blitzes and calls the week before. But last week was the actual week that we started to really dig in a little bit, answer things, and we got like 3 orders last week, right?
Yep.
So our folks up in Wisconsin, they were killing it. They did really well. First time we ever did 24 by 24 pallets, right? Which was cool. And
Went smooth.
well, yeah, thank goodness for you, right? So you learn some new trucking stuff, right? In regards to how about that with FedEx, right? They literally don't. There's certain places that they, for less than a truckload, that they won't go to. Like, I mean, they won't commit to go to. They'll tell you they're going to go. What's up, Mr. Stratton? What's going on, brother? How you doing? So, anyways, so that was interesting when I heard that you talking to them and them saying something like, "Yeah, like we'll try to make it." I never heard that from that before. What was your take on that?
No. It wasn't that. What it was he said, the lady's like, yeah, I'm looking at the notes, and the notes say that the driver got there and he said that the facility was closed and it was 12 p.m. Like, no, our suppliers never close at 12 p.m. So
yes.
We're guessing that the guy just didn't go there.
Right. But then she said that they would try to go back the next day.
Yeah, the next day. Yep.
Try to.
Yep.
So that was kind of weird to me. I don't know, like the less than a truckload with FedEx. So we did we were working. The other thing that bothers me with that whole thing is that who were we working with? And basically we sent a shipment of pallets or sample pallets. It cost us like a couple $100. And then they sent the same to the same address from the same address, and it cost them $800. And that was insane. Like I don't really understand the less than a truckload with FedEx. I'm gonna have to dig into it. I guess we'll have to dig into it a little bit more. But because we're starting to get a lot of samples, right? We got a lot of samples last week.
Yep, we got one in Wisconsin, one in
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
one in New Jersey, one in
here
California.
in Florida.
Yep, one in Florida, and then we have one in Louisiana.
Yes. So, we're starting to get a lot of samples, and obviously, what we've learned and from other folks in the industry is that this right now is the time that folks are reaching out and getting bids and quotes for the year, and so we're starting to feel some of that and share some of that, but also just the conversations that we're having. So I want to segue a little bit, right? So this is pretty interesting to me. So we've had a lot of people look at what they're going to do for the year, and they're saying, hey, we tried this and we're going to continue doing it, or we tried that and we're going to discontinue doing that. And so here is what I say when people are like considering what they're going to do with Pallet Junction. I would say that you really need to make a really fair assessment. Like this this should be the year, right? Because last year, even though you were sort of a first adapter, things were just getting off the ground. Like they
Yep.
were just starting. And so it was sort of hit or miss. I'm not going to say sort of hit or miss. It was hit or miss. It's what it was. Some people did really well right away, like Pallet Guy Tampa. We talked to him last week. He's like, man, I'm killing it. I am literally killing it. He's like, I'm getting, opportunities everywhere, thanks to the Pallet Junction, all the things you set up for us. Just up the road from this guy, though, just about 20 miles north of him, the other guy decides, hey, I'm not going to, do the Pallet Junction thing this year, although he was one of the very first adapters. And he decided, I'm not, going to do it any longer. Listen, we're not going to force feed it. It is what it is. You gave us a shot.
Yep.
But he did make some money though, right? He did make some money. So that was a big deal because he did make some money. So it wasn't like it wasn't worth his time or his effort. But here's what happened. Here's what happens when you leave, right? We don't take your stuff down. We just change the phone number and direct it to us or to your competition, whoever takes your place. So what do we get today? We get 3 phone calls from this guy's area today.
Yep.
Three of them. One for a specialty pallet. The guy is at a convention and would have paid anything for that specialty pallet. And so that was sold for 1 pallet, $250. Somebody made it. Bang. That was it. And then the other call wasn't something that we could help the person with. We just gave them a little advice and they moved on. But then the third call was what you see here before you, right? And it is posted right now on Pallet Junction on our Facebook. And it's 2,000 pallets. 2,000. And it's about, I'm not sure what the size. You know the size of those pallets are? I can't. It's like
48
40,
by 55.
yeah, 48 by 56, I believe. 48 by 56. Yeah. 48 by 56. The guy only wants, $3.50, $4 for him, or something like that. So we're gonna help him move that. But and I'm getting the feeling and the understanding from him that he would take even less for it. So, and we're talking about it. They're going to help you load. At first, they weren't going to help you load. Now they're going to load it for you in your truck. So basically, you can get all of these cores. Listen to me. You're getting cores. You're getting cores for $3. That's what people have been begging for, right? They're your $3 cores. But I guess the other portion of this is that you really need to evaluate us over, a course. And I'm going to tell you, man, I think that this young man, the person that was there in the Brooksville area for us, I think he did give us a good shot. I think he just kind of moved the way he was doing stuff, right? He was actually trying to be a supplier. Now he's trying to be a broker. He's hooked up with some other folks. But I would have still kept this plug. Is that what your young people say?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, I would have kept this plug because it was only costing him $50 a month. Now it costs you $250 a month, but he should have kept this plug because, again, you take this and you use it and give it to suppliers so they can give you a better rate. So, but yeah, so this is not the first one that we got. The other day we got one, and we got one. Oh, it really pissed me off too. Like we started to, I posted it on our Facebook page, and there's a guy. He's got 1,000 pallets, and I think he's in Texas. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's in Texas. It's in Houston, Texas. He's got 1,000 pallets in Houston, Texas. And he wants us to come in. We're getting it from 4840. I think it's Kirkwood or something like that. It's not necessarily Houston, but it's near it. And anyways, 4840 Solutions weren't supplying or he wasn't helping. So these are all A grade 44 by 44 pallets, correct? Something like that. They're
Mm-hmm.
all A grades. I mean, you look at the
Yep.
pictures, there's no B grades. So I posted this on some other places, right? But I'm saying if you're not a Pallet Junction member, I'm not giving this shit away. Oops, sorry. I'm not giving this away to you. I'm not giving this to you. If you're not paying us for what we do, I will sell it to you for $100, and that's it, right? Like I'm not, and it's a done deal. The guy wants someone to come pick it up today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Some cats be on there commenting. And I woke up last night before I sent out our newsletter. And by the way, we did send out our newsletter. We kind of revamped it a little bit. And so most of you, hopefully you got the newsletter, but we sent the newsletter out. And so we're going to be featuring folks, and we're going to try to do it more than just once a week. We're probably going to do it 2-3 times a week because we have so many more members now and so much more to offer. And we're just going to position it a little differently. But anyways, some dudes like, oh man, I called the number. It's a fake. It's a scam. I'm like, bro, like you're on my site. I posted it on my site. And now you're telling me that on my site that I'm like faking and scamming people. It's got 1,500 people on this site. And you're acting like we're tripping. Like I banned him though. I told you guys I'm petty sometimes. I banned him. I just couldn't handle it. But then they're on other sites saying the same thing, like, "Oh, this is a scam. This is not real." Like seriously, like when we are giving it, Nigel, when we're giving it away, these guys are all our best friends. We ask them for a nickel. Don't you know we know you're selling it? Don't you know we know that you're going to be making money from it? So it is clear to us that it just disheartened me actually the fact that folks were acting like that, like no, we don't want to pay you for it, but we want it. Nah, you ain't getting it. I will, like I told somebody else, I'd rather for it to rot than to give it away. I'm not giving anything away any longer to any of yous because you don't say thank you, you don't appreciate it. If you're not a Pallet Junction member, a paying member, I'm not giving you nothing for free. Well, that's not true. Well, no, ladies, that was see, we have an amen quarter here. Actually, if it's just like a few things, yes, we will give it away for free. But when it's significant, 1,000, 2,000 pallets, things like that, no, you're gonna pay me. You're gonna open up that wallet, you're gonna cash at me, you're gonna do something. Or Cash App, Nidrell, somebody getting paid.
Yeah.
Because our stuff is legit, and you know it is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're not doing that
for a whole year.
Yeah, we've a whole year of proof of concept. You know that this is real. And Dante knows I'm all fired up. I haven't calmed down since last week. You did erase that thing, right?
Yeah, I deleted it.
All right, cool.
It's gone.
Yeah, all right. I'm still a little fired up from last week. Not quite as bad, but I'm still fired up because we do a lot, we give a lot, and we're not appreciated. Like literally, people don't say thank you. We propped up folks. We've helped them, get business. There's a guy I just talked to who says, "Oh yeah, you know that farm you helped me get? Yeah, that's like 80% of my business now." How much did I get for? How much did we get from that? We got nothing for it. This dude is telling me, who he just came back from vacation, by the way. He's saying it's 80% of his business what I hooked him up with. 5 trailers there. They're taking the haul offs. They're doing the everything, and I'm the one who helped him get that. And we got nothing for it, bro.
Nope, not even a testimony.
Not even a testimony, bro. Not even a testimony. So that's why I'm a little fired up. So we have this one here that's in Brooksville, Florida. reach out to us, hit us up. We'd be happy to help connect you and make this right. If you're a Pallet Junction member, let's talk about it. If you are not a Pallet Junction member, open up your wallets because you're gonna pay. All right, but not a lot. I'm only charging you a couple $100 for a couple thousand pallets. So and access to it. What else we got? Oh, we got $6 A's in Florida. Now, Joe, you didn't even know about this. I got the call today, and we got 48 by 40 A's for $6. It's near us, so it's around Tampa area, and he's got about 3 or 4 truckloads for it. It's a Pallet Junction exclusive. So if you need that, if you're looking for some A's in the Florida area, let us know. It's been a lot of Florida today. Florida, Wisconsin, Carolinas, Texas, California. California's still kind of hot, though. They still adjusting, but they kind of hot.
Yeah.
Kansas. Yeah. So, yeah, we have $6 A's, and I think we can get some B's over here for like, $3 or $4 too. But don't quote me on that. No, actually, I know we can. Arcadia, remember?
Yep. Yeah, I just talked to them today.
Did you?
Yeah.
What's up with them? Are they ready to sign that exclusive?
Yeah, they're ready. Yeah, they're ready.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, because this exclusive thing, it really works, and it gives us the ability to like dedicate anything that we do to you, and also the stuff that I did, Dro, a couple months ago, as far as like the organic listings and all that kind of stuff, is starting to bear fruit now. We've also been utilizing Chat GPT. I love it when I hear about people like, oh man, we're on. I was talking to Chris today, and if you guys need some good pallets, man, reach out to my boy and Chris, Gulf Coast Pallets. He's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You ain't gonna get the Pallet Junction price, but he will give you a pretty good price, man. He's a good dude. He'll hook you up for sure. Just tell him Reggie sent you, and Gulf Coast Pallet, not pallets, Gulf Coast Pallet, and that's in Baton Rouge area, Denham Springs. That's my dude, man. He'll hook you up for sure. What else? I don't know. Maybe they've never been exposed to the fired up Reggie before. They've been hooked up with the dude that's like all nice and tiddlywinks, right? They don't know I'm rough and tumble sometimes. I can't fight, but I never lose. How's that work? But unlike the Cowboys, we get Dante. The Cowboys gonna get trashed tonight.
Yep.
They're gonna get trashed. Buccaneers gonna crush them. Yeah.
You a Buccaneers fan?
No, Dante is a Buccaneers. No, he's a Dante. I'm not a Buccaneers fan, but Dante is a.
Go get you a jersey?
No, don't give me a jersey.
Give her $1 on the corner.
I know. Yeah, but think about it. But he's a Dallas fan, so yeah, he's gonna get trimmed. Beat that down. I can't wait to see that happen. Front row seats. Huh? Oh, he ain't saying nothing. I know he's still there. He ain't saying nothing. He probably he's gonna type out something really long and really like absurd, and I'm never gonna post it or repeat it. But anyways, for tonight, I am a Buccaneers fan. For tonight, anyone against the Cowboys for sure.
Always.
So road trip tomorrow. We're going to be in Memphis, and so we're excited about that. Memphis Pallets, as you guys know, we're exclusive with them. They've got these great. They got truckloads of great heat-treated block pallets that are nearly 4840s. So that's interesting too, Darrell. So if it's slightly under 4840s, you can still call it that. Most people, I know. I just feel uncomfortable. But when I start talking to veterans in the industry, they're like, yeah, man, I mean, if they're like a quarter of an inch off, they're 4840s. It is what it is. I'm like, okay, I don't know who agrees with that. But so they're a quarter inch away.
Too, right? If they're running it through the machine. because
Right. So
sometimes it may snag off or whatever. We've heard a lot of stories about machines and having perfect sizing and all
yeah,
that good stuff.
yeah. So so that's so we're gonna go there, and then so what you guys don't know is that a lot of this is being this whole thing. What they do is they do it. They donate all the money that they get to a charity. So that to me is like impressive. So we're gonna Nigel and I are flying out tomorrow. We'll be there for the day. We're gonna be hanging out. Then we're gonna go to Louisiana. Not this week, but we're gonna start back on our tour again and start hitting up some folks and some suppliers and buyers. So we're gonna be back out on the road once more. And that's about it. That's all I got. I'm excited about tomorrow. We got to get up early, flying
Earlier.
Spirit Airlines. So, uh, and we're still praying for you, Mr. Stratton, with the COVID thing and all that stuff. So, I know that you're not feeling well. So that's the reason why you're not commenting about those cowgirls. But it's okay. It's okay. We got you. Go Eagles. What else you got for us, man? Go Birds.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
So we have no music today, but what I want to do is tomorrow, like film our whole trip as we get to the airport and we move through and stuff like that. Like that'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool. I think people would love that.
Little vlog, nice little vlog.
Yeah. Hey, should we tell them about the thing that happened with? I don't know, man. I think we should do something special on this when we start talking about what you call it, the Ninth Circuit ruling against them, and what you could do with Chet pallets now. So we should do like a whole segment. We should have some people on besides ourselves to kind of talk about it and have the implication of what you could do with Chet pallets now. So that would be because you don't hear anybody talking about it, but it's a big deal. I'm not a big fan of the Ninth Circuit appellate court there in California, but I'm a big fan of what they just did to Chet. So yeah, they did a pretty good thing for the pallet industry, for the little guy. They looked out for the little guy on this one. But it's just a flavor. Anyways, peace, guys. From Bangladesh to
Bangor, Maine.
Pallet Junction.
Junction.
We got you covered. Peace. See you.
Peace.